Hey everyone, today we are going to solve LeetCode question number 12, which is integer to Roman. In this problem, we are given an integer and we have to convert it into a Roman numeral representation. So first of all, let's understand the question first. Uh, there is a seven basic Roman symbols, I, V, X, L, C, D, and M, and we are given the table for it with the respective values of it. But there are also some special subtraction combinations like 4 stands for IV, 9 stands for IX, 40 for XL, 90 for XC, and so on. For any given number, we need to pick the largest Roman value possible repeatedly until we reach 0. First of all, let's understand what approach we are going to use here. Let's talk about the approach. It's called greedy algorithm. We have learned about it many times. So we'll follow the steps. We will create two arrays. One of them would store the values and one of them for the corresponding Roman symbols like M, C, M, D, C, D, etc. And then we start from the largest value in the list and check if our number num is greater than or equal to that value. It will subtract that value and append its corresponding Roman to our result string. And then we'll repeat this process while the number is still greater than or equal to the current value. Finally, when num becomes 0, the result string will contain our Roman numeral. So let's walk through the code. Let's first write the code and then we'll understand all the steps of the code in detail. So let's create two vectors. First of all, the vector to store all the values, numerical values. It's like 1000, 900, 500, 400, 100, 90, 50, and then we need 40, then 10, then 9, and then 1. Now let's create another vector. It will be used to store the characters of the Roman numbers. M, and then CM, IX, V. I need to check it out carefully because even if I made a single mistake, it will ruin everything. Yeah, so we created our two vectors. Now let's create a string result. It would be an empty string at first. Now let's create a for loop. Now inside the for loop, we are going to use the while loop to apply the condition that num should be greater than or equal to the any character at the index of I. If this condition satisfies, if this while loop satisfies, we would subtract the value from the num. And then we'll add it in the result. Now let's return the result. Let's check it out if it works perfectly. Mm, why doesn't it work perfectly? Okay, yeah, we have to use the string instead of the character. Let's check it out now. Yeah, it's correct. So we made a small mistake that instead of string, we use character in the vector. So now let's break down the code step by step. First of all, we have two arrays, value for the numeric values and symbols for the corresponding Roman letters. And then we start looping from the largest value, which is 1000, to the smallest, which is 1. Inside the loop, the while condition ensures that we keep subtracting the same value until the number is smaller than the value. Every time we subtract, we add the Roman symbol to the result string. Finally, once num reaches 0, we return the complete Roman numeral. So that's how we get the Roman numbers from the integer. So that's how we solve question number 12, which is integer to Roman.